Welcome to today's show, and if you listen to the hype on Facebook, I am introducing you to Bionic docs, the crazy new trend that is going around the world. However, I have a strong feeling that it is just a little emboldened function. And so, firstly, I'll show you how it works, how to use it, and then I'll show you how to program it in GScript. Obviously, I have no association with this, and I do have some concerns that this is one of those pseudoscience things. So here is the function. You click on embolden, and the first time you are going to have to give it permission. So click on embolden, run the script. Okay, and you're going to require authorization. So I'm just going to authorize it with myself. Now, obviously, I put this together in 30 minutes. It hasn't been verified, but you know you can trust me. So go to the Untitled project, see, edit and create. Oh, okay, so there's quite some permissions, but basically only the document that's attached. Okay. Right, okay, let's get rid of all of this. Unbolden it. Now, to bolden and unbolden, you can use Command B, and now I'm going to use the special Bionic reading function that we like to call embolden. Here we go, running the script. Ta-da! Now, if your interest is just to actually, if your interest is just the using the program, then actually that's all it is, and that's all it does is it emboldens it. But I would strongly suggest you might want to think about some other things that might help, like choice of fonts. We all hate Comic Sans, but it is easy to read for some people. Increase the size. Look at your layouts. Make sure you're using left justify. Be generous with your paragraphs. Nice short paragraphs really help. And use bullet points. All of those will really help the readability of your document. Into the coding of this. I know you're excited to get in some coding. So here we go to extensions, app script, and it will open up another web page. It is a variation of JavaScript. I wouldn't recommend it as a first language. If you're here to learn general programming, I would start with JavaScript. Now, let's start to have a think about this, and I will make this program from the beginning. And of course, I'll type it in for you as we go. So the first thing is I put a variable for paragraphs. That just gets us this API function, which fetches all of the paragraphs from the document. Second thing is I'm making a function on open. So when you open the document, this is going to make a menu for you. Our menu only has one item, but because of limitations, you have to add the whole thing. So embolden and name it embolden, and then just add that to the menu. And we only have one function, and that will be embolden. We need a for loop, which is going to go through all the paragraphs. And then we have a variable with the text and allows us to edit as text. So I'm also getting the text as plain text so that I can see where all the words are. And we're just using every space. We're counting through with a for loop. So we have two parts here. The first thing we're dealing with is making sure we don't have a word length of 0, because that would create a divide by 0 error. Then the second part sets the bold. And then after that, we use our counter, and that counts as we go through the paragraph. And the next part is that we highlight half the word, and finally, true embolders and false unemboldens. Now, of course, we need to add our counter, including the word length. Don't forget, we've got to add the space as well. Now, I just need to tidy up a few of the extra curly brackets that I've put in, and we are good to go. There you go. That's how you make your Bionic reader, or your embolden function if you prefer. And hopefully it will help some people who enjoy reading that way. Do not forget to save. And then you'll be able to read it. Sometimes you may need to refresh your document before you code it. And there we are, the beautiful embolden function. Job done. See you next time. Please do leave a comment, leave a like, and let us know how we're doing. Thank you very much.